This is Accurate TV News,
where you get your news on time, on point, and online.
PNP urges government to stand up for farm workers, replace Minister Samuda. The People's National Party (PNP) is expressing outrage at what it calls the gross, degrading and inhumane treatment that our Jamaican brothers and sisters have been enduring on the Seasonal Agricultural Workers Program (SAWP) in Canada. The PNP is also calling on Minister of Labour and Social Security Samuda to act in accordance with his portfolio or resign. In August, Jamaican farm workers in Canada wrote to the government in an open letter outlining the slave-like conditions under which they are forced to work and present videos and voice notes depicting those conditions. This comes on the heel of a landmark case where the court awarded compensation to other farm workers for the abuse of their rights by their employers and the Canadian police. The party notes that the Minister of Labour and Social Security, the Honourable Samuda, recently went on a tour of some of the farms in Canada, yet did not find anything that jumped out at him in terms of ill treatment, and would like to remind the government that this is not unusual in those circumstances. The PNP said in a press release today, "We are not certain what the minister expected to find on his cursory and official visit. We believe the government ought to engage a special investigative team that has the necessary skill and training to embark on a fact-finding mission on behalf of our Jamaican citizens." Though not uncharacteristic, the cavalier statements made by Minister Samuda were insensitive and disrespectful to the Jamaican farm workers in Canada. The PNP is extremely disappointed by the minister's approach and notes with disdain the silence of the Prime Minister on the matter. In a statement this morning, Opposition spokesperson on Labour and Social Security, Dr. Angela Brown Burke, said, "We expect the Jamaican government to stand in defense of its workers at home and abroad. The least that is required under the circumstances is a proper investigation of the allegations." At this point, it is clear that the interest of our workers is of no importance to the minister, who has always operated with indisposition towards the office which he holds. If Minister Samuda is unwilling to act in the best interests of our citizens, he should resign, said Dr. Brown Burke. Dr. Brown Burke expressed, "The workers' plea are totally understandable. They seek reasonable protection, acceptable working and living condition, a safe and secure mechanism to report issue, assurance of independence, investigation, and a pathway to citizenship as a way of protecting their right as workers." She noted further that while it is important to maintain good bilateral relationships, it is equally important to protect the citizens and ensure that they are treated with dignity and respect. The Seasonal Agricultural Workers Program has allowed many Jamaicans to improve their quality of life since its inception. However, the arrangements now prevailing under the program are less than desirable. As a result, the liaison service, which was introduced to protect our workers from abuse, no longer enjoys the confidence of the workers, said Dr. Brown Burke. The PNP said it is calling on Prime Minister Andrew Holness to replace Minister Samuda, launch an immediate investigation, and begin discussions with the Canadian authorities to guarantee the minimum acceptable working conditions and rights for Jamaican farm workers.